Hey guys, welcome to my kingdom. If you like my content, please consider supporting me. Link in the description below, guys.
In the vast realm of action, adventure, and gaming history, Lara Croft stands as one of the most iconic figures ever created. But today, we're diving into a very special chapter of her legacy, the Legend Timeline. A rebooted origin that redefines her past, her losses, and her destiny. This isn't just the story of a fearless archaeologist. It's the tale of a young woman haunted by tragedy, driven by unanswered questions, and tested by powers beyond imagination. From the disappearance of her mother to the discovery of Excalibur, from confronting ancient gods to rewriting the fate of civilizations. In this episode of Fedrick Fantasy Kingdom, we dive deep into Lara Croft's journey, uncovering the tragedies, the mysteries, and the battles that forged her legend. Lara Croft was born on Valentine's Day at Parkside Hospital in Surrey, England, into the prestigious Croft family. Her father, Lord Richard Croft, was a renowned archaeologist, while her mother, Lady Amelia, gave Lara a loving but adventurous childhood. But tragedy struck early. At just 9 years old, Lara's life changed forever when the Crofts' private jet crashed in the Himalayas during a violent storm. She and her mother survived, but fate led them into an ancient temple and a mysterious stone daze. When Amelia touched an enchanted sword embedded in the daze, a portal opened. And, in a moment of fear and confusion, she vanished, lost to an unknown realm. Lara, alone and traumatized, walked for miles until she reached Kathmandu, where her father came to retrieve her. From that day, Lara dedicated herself to uncovering the truth about her mother's disappearance, a search that would shape her entire life. Years later, Lara embarked on one of her earliest major quests, the search for the Scion of Atlantis. Hired by Jacqueline Natla, Lara traveled across the globe, from the Peruvian mountains to the tombs of Greece and the deserts of Egypt. In these ruins, Lara uncovered the secrets of the lost kingdom of Atlantis and discovered that Natla herself was no ordinary woman, but an Atlantean deity imprisoned for trying to awaken an ancient army. Realizing Natla's plans, Lara chose to destroy the Scion, refusing the promise of immortality and power. This battle forged her path as more than an adventurer. Lara became a protector of history, willing to risk everything to prevent ancient forces from destroying the modern world. Lara's next journey began in Tiwanaku, Bolivia, where she discovered ruins containing another mysterious stone daze, identical to the one from her childhood. Memories of her mother flooded back, pushing Lara deeper into her search for answers. There she encountered James Rutland and learned shocking news. Her old friend Amanda Vert, believed dead after a tragic incident years earlier, was alive and working against her. The trail led Lara to a myth older than time itself, Excalibur, the legendary sword of King Arthur. Its fragments were scattered across the world, from the neon streets of Japan to the forgotten tombs of Ghana, the frozen peaks of Nepal, and the depths of Cornwall. Lara fought mercenaries, faced ancient guardians, and confronted Amanda in a desperate race to reassemble Excalibur. When Lara finally restored the blade, she uncovered the devastating truth. Amanda's interference had caused Amelia's disappearance. Fueled by determination and grief, Lara set her sights on a new goal, Avalon, the mythical realm where she believed her mother was trapped. Lara's obsession with finding Avalon led her beneath the Mediterranean Sea, into the ruins of an ancient temple linked to Norse mythology. There, she discovered that Avalon and Helheim, the Norse underworld, were one and the same. To unlock its gates, Lara needed the power of the god Thor, his belt, gauntlets, and the legendary Mjolnir, the hammer of thunder itself. Her journey spanned the globe, from the jungles of Thailand to the icy wastes of Jen Mayen Island, as she pieced together Thor's artifacts and uncovered secrets her father had hidden from her. But tragedy awaited her at every turn. The Croft Manor was destroyed in an explosion, and her loyal friend Alistair was killed by Lara's doppelganger, a ruthless clone created by Natla. Upon claiming Mjolnir, Lara confronted Amanda, defeated the doppelganger, and forced Natla into an uneasy alliance. They both needed Mjolnir to open the gates of Helheim and awaken the Midgard Serpent, a weapon capable of triggering the apocalyptic Seventh Age. In Tibet, Lara and Natla performed the ritual to open Helheim's gates, unleashing a blast of divine energy from Mjolnir itself. Inside, Lara faced her deepest heartbreak. Her mother, Emilia, stood before her, transformed into a thrall, a soulless undead enslaved by Natla's power. Overcome with grief, Lara realized Emilia had died long ago. As the thrall attacked, Lara ended her suffering by casting her into the Sea of Vitor. Natla then revealed the full scope of her manipulation. She admitted to killing Richard Croft and turning Emilia into a thrall, using Lara's grief to force her into finding Helheim. Before Natla could strike, Lara was saved by Amanda, and together they unleashed Mjolnir's power to destroy Natla's army, collapse Helheim, and escape. Back in Tibet, Amanda departed, stripped of her powers. Lara, standing alone before the ruins, whispered a final goodbye to her mother, finally finding closure, and a fragile sense of peace. The legend timeline redefined Lara Croft. It transformed her from a thrill-seeking adventurer into a tragic heroine, a woman torn between her past and her destiny. Driven by love, loss, and unanswered questions, she fought gods, legends, and her own doubts, and emerged as one of the most enduring icons in gaming history. But here's the question: is Lara Croft truly chasing the past to save her mother? Or has she become the very thing she fears most, a prisoner of her own legend? Welcome back to Fedrick Fantasy Kingdom.
Fedrick.